करें, शुरू करें फिर?
Yep, just give me 2 seconds.
ओके.
I hope I'm audible, Nikhil bhai.
या परफेक्ट.
Cool, fine. So I guess we're good to start now. Shall we?
या लेट्स डू इट.
Okay, cool. So, guys, like, very warm welcome to everyone who has actually joined us today on this session. So, I guess it's around 35 people right here today. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna start with a very short introduction of Nikhil Bear. Who is he? I'm pretty sure, like, if you guys are actually following us on Instagram, I'm pretty sure, like, we have already put up some posts regarding mentioning him. So you might be knowing him, but for all the people who haven't joined us on Instagram and who are completely new here, so I'll be just giving a very quick intro of Nikhil Bhaiya. So he's an author and he has wrote a book with the title which basically goes with the title. It was You Always, and he's an experienced freelance writer. Along with that, the other side of him, he's a food blogger himself with something around I guess like 28K followers I remember on Instagram.
या समथिंग अराउंड देयर ओनली.
Yeah, so and basically he has been a mentor as well at My Captain for that blogging and content writing section, and he has been a speaker at various events like as far as I remember that Asian Youth Summit for Sustainable Palm Oil, and even I guess Nikhil, we guys also met during Young India Challenge, and you were a speaker there as well. You were in the managing team.
Now that you are mentioning all of these things, I have realized that कितना कुछ किया है यार.
Arey, wait. So Nikhil, if you'd like to mention anything else, like apart from all the points that I just mentioned, कुछ भी और anything
uh,
related to your life, anything regarding content.
I don't know यार. I mean, I've been creating. So one thing is that I've been blogging since 2011, May 2011. तो अभी 10 साल हो जाएंगे मेरे को बस कुछ ही दिनों में
Mhm.
blogging करते हुए. मतलब you can say I've been doing it for 10 years. When I was 25, I started. Sorry, when I was 15, I started blogging. Now I'm
Mhm.
25. I'm still blogging. I'm not just blogging. I'm creating a lot of content. Today, what we are going to do is we're going to
So
discuss.
Nikhil,
Yeah,
what's basically your niche? As you just mentioned, you have been creating content from the last 8 years. So what has been your niche, your favorite niche?
my favorite niche. See, I started off with food and travel. It is right there on top.
Mhm.
But then also, I tell stories. I tell stories not just about different dishes, or like about food, but also about different places that I visit, different people that I meet. So if I'm writing a story, if I'm writing a poem, it is somewhere related to something that I have experienced. Recently on Instagram I posted a reel. वो भी एक last week एक experience हुआ था, उसी पर लिखा था मैंने. So
Yeah.
uh, that's all about me. Yeah.
Kind of documenting your whole life, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we can do. People are living highly filtered life on Instagram and social media, so trying to keep it as real as possible. Harshil, you're on mute.
Am I audible now? Is it fine?
Yes.
Cool. So I guess we are good to start with the session. Let's say.
All right. So before I start off, I have a couple of questions for everyone who's attending. The 38 people who are here right now. Um, पहली चीज, first thing, are you all okay with a little bit of Hindi and English? थोड़ा mix करेंगे, English में बोलेंगे तो चलेगा? Is it fine?
Drop a yes, guys. Like
Drop a
if you're not
yes, drop a no. See, if you're not comfortable with Hindi, then even if I say something in Hindi, I will translate for you. That's not a problem. I've been doing it since the past so many years, तो चलेगा उसमें. चलो, yes आ रहा है बहुत लोगों का. Okay, now this question done. Now we are 38 people here. I am joining from Delhi. Delhi में भी हालत बहुत खराब है. But in the chat section, tell me which city are you joining from? इस देश के किस कोने कोने से आप जुड़ रहे हैं, मुझे प्लीज बताओ. दिल्ली, झारखंड, मुंबई, हैदराबाद, अरे इंदौर, हैदराबाद, इंदौर, रत्नागिरी, अरे वाह क्या बात है, गोवा, अमेजिंग है, सेलम तमिलनाडु, अमेजिंग, आंध्र प्रदेश, कोयम्बटोर, बैंगलोर, तेलंगाना, पटना, मुंबई, ओहो, रेवाड़ी हरियाणा यार, आई हैव अ फ्रेंड फ्रॉम रेवाड़ी हरियाणा। पठानकोट से भी। अरे क्या बात है, क्या बात है, मजा ही आ गया यार, इतने सारे सिटीज देख लिया ना, मजा ही आ गया। मतलब कहाँ कहाँ तक देखो, यही तो बात है, मतलब वर्चुअल की यही तो बात है।
एक्चुअली।
हम गूगल मीट्स पे मिल रहे हैं, थोड़ा कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा। और ऐसे ही फिर अ, फिर और कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा। सो पटना, तेलंगाना, मुंबई, रेवाड़ी, पठानकोट, क्या क्या मतलब कमाल हो गया। दिल्ली से भी लोग जुड़ रहे हैं। मजा ही आ गया आज तो ये देख के ना। एंड आई होप यू ऑल हैड अ decent Sunday. I mean, looking at how things are going, good Sunday तो मुश्किल ही होता है। तो I hope you all had a decent Sunday. Uh,
और
and
स्पेशली इस सिचुएशन में तो गुड फिलहाल ही हो सकता है, लेकिन लाइक लेट्स लाइक ट्राई टू मेक इट अ गुड संडे।
yeah, I mean, trying to be as positive as possible. There are some of my mentees who were there in my March ka My Captain batch. I did novel writing with them. Asha ji is here. Prasanna is here. These guys are my mentees from My Captain as well. Sorry for bringing My Captain. ऐसे मेरे को plug in नहीं करना कुछ, but we are here for side path. We are here for side path. So, um, Harshal, do you want to tell us about side path before I start off?
Yeah, so I'll just like take 2 minutes of yours. So I'll be
Yeah.
basically just quickly introducing the side path community. हम लोग क्या करते हैं? So basically just like making them these guys like an offer like if they want to be a part of this community. So I'll be just sharing my screen. Just give me 2 minutes. Sure. So I hope it's visible, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, guys, I just wanted to quickly introduce you guys to the SidePath community that we are building right now. So, we are currently at 569 members right now. So, that's actually 557. 569 is basically including the bots. So, इसमें basically क्या होता है कि यहाँ पे we are actually having various skill-based rooms. We have a central room chat. So, it's kind of a total a community which is basically mainly with a prime focus on upskilling wala part. But it's not only about learning, consuming content. You can also meet amazing people right here. We have various skill-based rooms. We have a meme channel. We have various freelancing channels as well. Freelancing along with the jobs and internship all apart, where people are constantly putting up some amazing opportunities for all of you. So this is regarding the opportunity segment. We have a books channel here as well. So if you're someone who's an avid reader, you can share your amazing reads, whatever you are reading right now, any like whatever book you're reading right now, you can share your suggestions of that, including whatever you're reading, what value are you actually getting out of that book. So we have a music room. We constantly hold a DJ night every Saturday. So these are basically the various different points I just wanted to mention. This is actually for the learning wala part, for upskilling along with that chilling. So this is basically our motto: upskilling while chilling. So we make sure to have a balance between all of these. So anyone from my team would just like can you just like guys, anyone from my team, can you just like drop a link in the chat section for joining, or I'll only do that. Just that's completely fine. Yeah, this one. Yeah. So anyone who would like to be a part of this community, I'll be very warm to welcome you guys. Like it's kind of a student-centric community. So anyone who's basically willing to join, learn. If you have interest in any other domains as well, we keep hosting such amazing sessions. Keep inviting some amazing people like Nikhil Via every Sunday. So if you'd like to be a part of our sessions, you're very warm welcome to join the community. So I've already dropped the link. So I guess that's the only thing from my side. And I guess Nikhil, we are good to start with the session.
Awesome. And I want to tell everyone that I'm also part of that Discord server, but I'm not very active on Discord क्योंकि मेरा phone यार space नहीं बचती Discord download करता हूँ तो. So I sometimes access Discord through my system. And थोड़ा बहुत अभी when I joined the Discord server, it was very small. It was not this big. कि books channel भी है, music channel भी है, सब है.
We were somewhere around like 100 something kind of members जब आपने join किया था.
Yeah, so SidePath is growing fast, and if you want to be a part of this community, join it on the Discord server. And now what I'm going to do is I will share my screen. I will
Sure.
share my screen and let me figure this out. Share present now करना है और फिर अच्छा entire screen ही हो जाएगी फिर तो.
हाँ, I guess Google Meets में टैब वाला ऑप्शन नहीं प्रेजेंट करता.
अच्छा 1 मिनट या 1 सेकंड मैं कुछ देख लूँ और कोई कॉन्फिडेंशियल तो नहीं खुला हुआ.
Sure.
ऑलराइट चलो ये हो गया. इसको कर लेते हैं ओपन शेयर. प्रेजेंटिंग आ रहा है, इसको ओपन कर देते हैं।
Yeah, it's visible now.
इट्स विजिबल। सो कंटेंट क्रिएशन 101 हमने इसको टाइटल दिया, हर्षिल और मैं डिस्कस कर रहे थे, वी वर डिस्कसिंग कि यार इसको क्या नाम दिया जाए, क्या नाम दिया जाए। फिर मैंने कहा क्रिएट फ्रॉम योर हार्ट, क्योंकि कंटेंट जो है, अच्छा बिफोर आई गो फर्दर अहेड, मेरे को ना अभी चैट विजिबल नहीं है। सो एनीथिंग दैट कम्स अप ऑन चैट, हर्षिल यू विल हैव टू टेल मी कि
Yeah,
क्या
sure,
चल रहा
sure,
है, ठीक
sure. Nikhil bhaiya, I'll keep you
है? ग्रेट,
updated.
awesome. So the first thing about content creation is you have to create content from your heart. मतलब दिल से बात दिल तक पहुंचनी चाहिए, आपके दिल से आपके ऑडियंस के दिल तक, क्योंकि दिल से दिल तक बात नहीं पहुंचेगी तो बात नहीं बनेगी ना यार। तो that is the funda of content creation. Otherwise what happens, many people say यार हम पोस्ट कर रहे हैं, we are posting, we are not getting engagement, we are making videos, we are not getting engagement. Why? Because you're not creating from the heart. Create with your own style, create with your own ideas, take inspiration but do not copy. So that is content creation. And before I go I dive into this these slides, I want you to tell me what do you think is content. And Harshil, you'll have to help me कि chat में क्या जवाब आ रहे हैं.
Sure, sure,
So
sure, sure, Nikhil bhaiya.
you'll have to tell me what is content. आपको क्या लगता है कि content क्या चीज है?
Just guys, drop your answers in the chat box.
Is a piece of information that could be a point of view, a story, or anything, an information.
Okay.
And Arshad also mentions, he mentioned anything which adds value to other person's life. Kirtan has said useful information. Shrikant is writing content could be anything that engages a person. Asha has added anything that we post with value. And similarly, Shubhankar as well, valuable piece of information. And Daksh is writing any sort of media which entertains or educates.
Perfect. So देखो, मेरे को तो अभी आइडिया लग गया ना कि जनता को पता है कि कंटेंट क्या चीज होती है. सो व्हाट इज कंटेंट? कंटेंट इज एनीथिंग दैट यू सी ऑन टीवी. टीवी पे सीरियल देखते हो, फिल्में देखते हो, दैट इज कंटेंट. न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ते हो, बुक्स पढ़ते हो, मैगजीन्स यू रीड, दैट इज कंटेंट. यू आर हियरिंग समथिंग ऑन द रेडियो, दैट इज आल्सो कंटेंट. रेडियो की बात मैं आगे भी थोड़ा करूंगा. And then social media, of course, anything you're consuming on social media, videos, short films, pictures, recipes, anything, that is content. And OTT platforms, Netflix, Sony Live, Amazon Prime, all of these platforms, Disney Plus Hotstar, whatever you're consuming there, everything is content. Everything, you are surrounded by content everywhere. मतलब ऐसी कोई जगह नहीं है, मतलब आप आसपास देखोगे हर जगह कंटेंट है यार, हर जगह कंटेंट है. जोमेटो के बिलबोर्ड्स लगे होते हैं हर जगह पे, दैट इज ऑल्सो कंटेंट. जो क्रिएटिवली उन्होंने बड़े सारे एड्स बनाए हुए हैं, बड़े सारे बिलबोर्ड्स लगाए हुए हैं, दैट इज ऑल्सो कंटेंट. फेसबुक आजकल बड़े सारे एड्स लगा रहे हैं, बिलबोर्ड्स लगा रहे हैं, दैट इज ऑल्सो कंटेंट. दे आर टेकिंग अप देयर क्रिएटर्स, taking their stories and putting up advertisements, that is also content. So an ad you see on YouTube before viewing a particular video, that is also a piece of content. So content की जो दुनिया है, that is like it is vast. If you are an author, if you're writing a book, if you're telling a story, that is also a piece of content. And of course, many of you mentioned it is presented before an audience and it serves a variety of purpose. It can be for entertainment, it can be for education, it can be a source of information, it can be anything. It can be anything. मतलब क्या होता है? These days, everywhere, you know, now with the second wave of COVID, everybody is doing breathing exercises and everything. So काफी सारे YouTube पे videos आ गए हैं, you should do this pranayam, you should do that pranayam, इसको ऐसे करते हैं ऐसे. So that is a source of information and learning for many people. They are watching it and they are doing the same breathing exercises. So that is मतलब educational, health related content. So depending on that, it serves a variety of purposes. And moving on, there are various platforms available for different kinds of content. So let me show you what I mean. Of course, a lot of you would be aware of these platforms, but let me take you through it and what type of content is there on these platforms. So starting with micro blogging. माइक्रो ब्लॉगिंग और ब्लॉगिंग में फर्क क्या है ये भी बताऊंगा मैं आपको नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में. बट व्हाट हैपेंस, सी इंस्टाग्राम यू नो, ट्विटर यू नो, फेसबुक, एवरीबडी नोज फेसबुक यार, ऐसा कोई है नहीं जिसको फेसबुक नहीं पता हो. बट सो इंस्टाग्राम, ट्विटर, फेसबुक, दीज आर माइक्रो ब्लॉगिंग प्लेटफॉर्म्स. Micro blogging means these are very quick. इंस्टाग्राम के नाम में ही इंस्टा है, मतलब इंस्टा मीन्स इंस्टेंट, सो इट इज वेरी इंस्टेंट. ट्विटर इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंस्टेंट. व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन रियल टाइम, यू आर ट्वीटिंग अबाउट इट. सपोज यू सी समथिंग and whatever you're feeling after seeing that particular thing, you watch a movie, you share your point of view about the movie through a tweet. I watched XYZ movie, I watched Tenet, could not understand, can somebody explain this movie to me, hashtag please explain Tenet. So I don't know how many of you have seen Tenet. I have not, but many people say कि Tenet देख के समझ ही नहीं आया. So similarly, people tweet about it. That is instant. Facebook also, आजकल Facebook has been done to death. कोई भी, I mean, people, the audience का जो shift हुआ है Facebook पे, that has been very drastic. So Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are micro-blogging platforms. Then comes vlogging. Vlogging is done on YouTube. Even Instagram has long form content like IGTV, where you can post videos up to, I think, 4 hours now. But YouTube is still much, much popular than IGTV content. So YouTube is a very popular platform for vlogging. Videos are made in 16:19 CinemaScope format. Nowadays, you can also make the 19 is 6:19, 9:16. वो जो भी होता है लॉन्ग फॉर्म में, पोर्ट्रेट फॉर्म में, यू मेक शॉर्ट वीडियोज, यू कैन मेक, यूट्यूब इज प्रमोटिंग शॉर्ट वीडियोज एज वेल. बट व्लॉगिंग इज basically sharing your experience. Suppose I made a vlog when last year in August, I stepped out of my house after 5 months and I went to Connaught Place to grab a cup of coffee because August में मेरा birthday आता है and Starbucks gives me this birthday beverage. Everybody gets birthday beverage from Starbucks if you have registered. And I thought यार इतने महीने से घर पे बैठे हैं, एक यार birthday beverage तो बनता है. So I made a vlog about it कि यार 5 महीने के बाद मैं घर से निकल रहा हूँ. So vlogging is basically sharing experience. Blogging in general is sharing your experience. Microblogging ho, blogging ho, vlogging ho, all of these things, even podcasting, somewhere or the other, it has a very personal touch to it. You share your personal experience through these platforms कि यार मैंने ये मूवी देखा, मेरे को ऐसा ऐसा लगा इस मूवी के बारे में. I went to this restaurant, I felt so and so about the food. I read this book, like Harshil mentioned कि यार हमारा एक books का channel है जहाँ पे we share our reviews of particular books, how we felt about it. So blogging is basically sharing your experience. Session because आजकल क्या हो रहा है यार, हम लोग एक स्टोरी लेने के लिए भी बहुत ज्यादा उसमें फिल्टर्स डाल देते हैं, उसमें we dress up a lot. I mean, a lot of influencers do, content creators do, कि reality does not come out. So keeping it real is very important. Instagram was majorly created for instant moments कि यार ये फोटो क्लिक किया और पोस्ट किया. So these platforms are available. And so vlogging के बाद let's move on to blogging. Blogging के लिए WordPress is there,
And also
Blogspot
like
is there.
Nikhil,
Yeah.
well, like many, I have seen ki, like many people have also like started documenting their life in the form of content. Like just Nishant ने अभी just mention किया यहाँ पे कि like nowadays LinkedIn is also used for blogging. So बहुत सारे लोग को तो मतलब मैं जिनको follow करता हूँ तो वो अपनी जितने companies के updates हो गए, उनके life में personal life में क्या चल रहा है वहाँ पे, तो they just like kind of convert that entire day in a piece of content on
Yeah.
LinkedIn and share it.
Yeah. So LinkedIn has come up in the last 1 or 2 years. LinkedIn and Quora, both of these platforms have come up, are have come up majorly as content creation platforms. पहले क्या होता था कि networking platform होता था ये. Now LinkedIn also has become a content creation platform where people are complaining कि यार हमारे post पे engagement नहीं आ रही. पहले ये complaints ना Instagram creators की होती थी कि हमारे post पे engagement नहीं आ रही. Now even LinkedIn people are saying कि यार हम post करते हैं engagement नहीं आती, क्या हो रहा है. So of course LinkedIn has also come up as a great tool for content creation. Quora is also coming up as a great tool of content creation. it is a great thing, yeah, because if you're documenting your professional life, your professional growth, whatever you're doing in the professional sphere कि यार मैंने आज ये प्रोजेक्ट किया, मैं ये कंपनी चला रहा हूँ. हर्षल also posts a lot of information about what SidePath is doing. So उसका जो लिंक्डइन पे कंटेंट क्रिएशन का नीश है, that is completely terms. And LinkedIn पे भी you can write articles sharing experiences. Similarly, many people blog on Medium these days. When I started with Blogspot and then WordPress. Now I'm on WordPress. Medium has come up. Wix is also there, which lets you create websites, blogs basically. And blogs are what? Blogs are online journals, online diaries. स्कूल में जब थे तो इंग्लिश में दे यूज्ड टू टीच अस डायरी एंट्री. सेम थिंग online is called blogging. And podcasting also has come up like a wave. There's a wave of podcasts here in India because पिछले आई थिंक वापस से मैं बताता हूँ पिछले 2 या 3 साल में a lot of podcasts have come up. Anchor, this is the new symbol for Anchor. This is a new logo for Anchor. Anchor has been acquired by Spotify, and Anchor is a great platform to create podcasts. I also have a podcast called NK Talks, the Nikhil Kamath Show, but I'm not that active on that podcast. So, uh, Anchor is one of the most convenient tools to create a podcast. A podcast is like an audio version of a blog or a microblog or a vlog, just audio. Because nowadays, people don't have the time to sit and watch a video, sit and read a blog. लोगों को काम करते करते कुछ सुनना है. They want to get some information, they want to get motivated, they can listen to motivational podcasts, they can listen to sports podcasts, movie podcasts, anything. So what blogs were earlier when I started off, or and in the middle when vlogging came in, now podcast is taking over majorly all of these platforms because people don't have time, people have reduced attention spans. um, so now that we know about platforms, once we know about platforms, I'll tell you what kind of content works on each platform. Because when you figure out कि यार इस platform पे ये content work करेगा, इस platform पे ये content चलेगा, तो आपका जो content creation का process होता है वो easy हो जाता है. Because otherwise people struggle to figure out what kind of content works where. So if you see on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube, it's majorly एक second here. It's majorly, visual content, and by visual I mean pictures and videos. Earlier in like 2009, when I joined Facebook, status updates were very popular. जहाँ पे verbal मतलब text form में we used to update statuses, और उस पे बहुत engagement आता था. And somewhere down the line, maybe 2015 2016 में वो status updates पे जो है engagement आना कम हुआ because Facebook shifted to a more visual form of content. So now if you post a status update, you will get lesser engagement. But if you post a picture or a video, you will get a higher amount of engagement. Engagement is the likes and comments and shares that you get on your posts. Uh, Now, if we move to the next one, which is WordPress, Blogspot, Twitter, and Medium, these are text with pictures plus videos. And the difference between the first one and the second one is that Instagram, Facebook, YouTube pe, you will have a caption, you will have a video description, but hardly anyone will read that caption or that video description. People will watch that video, people will see that photo, and they'll get the message you are trying to convey. Until and unless you've written key, check the caption or check the video description, they will not see the caption or video description. मतलब कोई आप बोलो कि please check the link in the video description to buy this product, then they will go in the video description and click on that link and read what is written. Otherwise, what happens? Hardly anyone reads the caption that is written on an Instagram post or a YouTube video. I have experienced it. That's why I'm telling you. Hardly anyone reads those captions. But on a platform which is more text based, there is more text. When you're writing a blog on WordPress, Blogger, Medium, even Twitter. Twitter पे क्या होता है? Twitter is very very fast and very instant. कि अभी कुछ हुआ एंड यू आर ट्वीटिंग अबाउट इट. सपोज अर्थक्वेक आता है and everybody is tweeting about hashtag earthquake. Everybody is tweeting about it. So that is the जो क्या बोलते हैं the speed at which the information travels on Twitter. उस पे कोई पिक्चर डालने की जरूरत नहीं होती लोगों को. But Twitter is also moving towards that phase where more visual content will be working on Twitter. But right now it is text plus pictures and videos. When you're writing blogs are longer, have more text, but you have pictures and videos to support that text in between on blogs. Twitter also, if you are posting a photo and with a caption, with a tweet, with those 240, I think 240 characters, people will still read what you have written. But Instagram पे, Facebook पे उसका chance बहुत कम होता है. So uh, platforms like Medium, Blogspot, WordPress, these are text plus pictures and videos. वो एक बैलेंस मेंटेन करके चलना पड़ता है उसमें. एंड देन ऑफ कोर्स वी गॉट पॉडकास्ट, वी गॉट एंकर is very special. Anchor lets you distribute your podcast not only on Anchor but on Spotify, on Caster, on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, all of these platforms. And this is audio only. सो देर इज नथिंग कि हमें ऐसे ड्रेसअप होना है, हमारा ये लाइटिंग होना चाहिए, ये मेकअप होना चाहिए, ऐसे होना चाहिए, स्टाइलिंग होना चाहिए, नहीं, नथिंग. All you need to do is just write a script and start talking. You will need a good microphone. You will need a good knowledge of sound, कि sound कैसे आ रहा है. But उसके अलावा you don't need a lot of this what we call in Delhi shoshebazi. You don't want that for audio podcasts. So audio is the most in thing right now. Everybody is doing podcasts. Podcasts are very popular because लोगों के पास time नहीं है. Plus with पिछले एक साल से वर्क फ्रॉम होम और कर करके घर का काम भी करना है, वर्क फ्रॉम होम भी करना है, इस सब में लोगों के पास टाइम नहीं है कि बैठ के कुछ रीड करें या बैठ के कुछ देखें. People want podcasts. And podcasts are all sorts of podcasts. Like I said, podcasts can be about books. Podcasts can be about simple motivation. Podcasts can be about news. Even Aaj Tak ke app pe, they do news podcasts where every morning you get a new podcast and they take you through the news of the previous day. So podcasts are very popular these days. Then मूविंग ऑन, हमने प्लेटफॉर्म्स देख लिए, किस तरह का कंटेंट चलता है प्लेटफॉर्म्स पे, ये भी देख लिया. नाउ द फंडा इज वेयर टू स्टार्ट. या बिकॉज व्हाट हैपेंस, समटाइम्स पीपल हैव नॉलेज बट दे डोंट नो वेयर टू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम. और इसमें आई जस्ट रियलाइज आई हैव नॉट एडेड वन पॉइंट, वो मैं बता दूंगा आपको. सो फर्स्ट थिंग यू नीड टू डू इज चूज वन प्लेटफॉर्म. आई नो आगे जाके आई विल टेल यू कि सारे प्लेटफॉर्म्स पे क्रिएट करना is a good thing, but when you're starting off, start with one platform. I started off 10 years ago. I started off with Blogger, Blogspot, and then I shifted to WordPress, and in between I was also doing uh, Facebook and Instagram. YouTube I started somewhere 2 years ago, and Twitter तो काफी टाइम से था, अभी एक्टिव हुआ हूँ उस पे. So start with one platform which you will be most comfortable with. क्योंकि एक जगह पे आप अपना क्या बोलते हैं, क्रिकेट में बैटिंग करते हैं. when you're batting in cricket, first few balls you take time to set. एक सेट बैट्समैन बनने के लिए you take the first few balls and then you start hitting the balls out of the park. अभी मैं CSK वर्सेस RCB देख रहा था यार. Once Ravindra Jadeja was set, he hit 37 runs in one over. Last over में 37 runs. He hit 5 sixes and some boundaries and a couple of runs. So एक प्लेटफॉर्म लो, उस पे हाथ सेट करो. So choose one platform and choose a name for that. So my blog is called the Salt and Pepper Food Guide. But on other platforms, I'm by my name only. I do have a Salt and Pepper Food Guide ka page on Facebook. But mostly I'm active on a page that goes by my name, Nikhil Kamath. So it's up to you. You want to have your page by your name, or you want to give a name to your page. It totally depends on you. Before you create your blog page, you also need to figure out what is going to be your niche. What is going to be your niche? Is it going to be food and travel like me? Is it going to be lifestyle? Is it going to be fashion? Is it going to be books, movies, music, technology, sports? What is that one niche you will be talking about? And for that, you will have to ask yourself कि यार मेरा strengths क्या है? What is that one thing I am most comfortable talking about? And once you choose that, uh, once you choose a platform, once you choose a name for your blog, once you choose a niche for your blog, then you create your blog or page or channel. Like Instagram पे microblog page होता है, blog is on WordPress, Medium, and a channel is on YouTube. So either way, if you're great at videography, I would say कि start with a YouTube channel and then diversify into Facebook, Instagram, all of that. But if you're great at photography, I would suggest you to start with a blog or an Instagram page or a Facebook page. So depending on what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what are you comfortable with, you start your blog, and then once you have your blog set, you have to create with your own style. It's okay to take inspiration from others, but you have to make sure that you have your own style in your content. Your voice should be reflected in your content. You should be reflected in your content, because your audience will follow you for being you. Your audience will not follow saying कि यार ये बंदा इसके टाइप का कंटेंट बनाता है तो इसलिए हम इसको फॉलो करते हैं. नहीं, people will say this person creates original content, new content, that is why we want to follow this person. So create with your style and promote your content. For the first few months, few years, you will have to promote your content. Maybe share it with your family, friends, your colleagues, share it on Facebook, like on your personal Facebook profile. Put links to your social media handles in your email signature. I do that. My email signature is Nikhil Kamath, author, climate reality leader, food and travel writer, New Delhi, my phone number, and then Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. I have links to those to my profiles. So add it there, because somewhere or the other people will click on it. People will click on it. People will visit your profile, visit your blog, visit your channel, subscribe to it, follow it. So that brings you organic followers. First few years, it is very important to get organic followers, because on the basis of your organic followers, you will be able to gain a lot of credibility. And organic means something that is not paid for. Paid followers अलग होते हैं, paid promotion अलग होता है. Organic reach, organic followers are something different, which come on their own because of the content that you create. So this is where you start from, and next is finding your mojo. I did not know what to name this slide, so I said finding your mojo would be perfect. This is not Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls. Mojo is basically finding your zone, finding your sweet spot, finding that sweet spot जहाँ पे you will be super super strong, you will be super comfortable, not too comfortable कि यार यही करते हैं, but you'll know कि यार मेरा ये sweet spot है कि all my strengths can be put into this piece of work. And a few do's and don'ts with content I will tell you is, firstly, find your focus. Find your focus is finding your strength. What can you do? Can I make good videos? Can I make good pictures? Can I click good pictures? Or can I write? Can I write stories? Can I write really good pieces of content? Depending on what your strength is. Or am I good at public speaking? Is my do I have a good voice? Am I good at public speaking? Can I start a podcast? Depending on all of that, you find your strength, find your focus. Second thing is, content is king. Anywhere you go, content is what will get you recognition. If you're a content creator, your content will get you recognition, nothing else. Contacts बनाते हैं लोग यार, followers खरीदते हैं लोग, सब करते हैं. I don't do it. Many people do it. बादशाह ने किया था तो आजकल सब लोग करने लग गए हैं. But that's not the right way. Your content is the key to your growth, nothing else. Log contacts बनाएंगे, they'll get paid promotions, they'll get brand collaborations, but you will see those people with those contacts will not have a great portfolio of content. On the other hand, you might have great content and might not be getting a lot of brand collaborations. You don't have to worry about that, because somewhere down the line you will get certain collaborations, certain promotions that others might not get. And that has happened with me. In my case, it has happened a lot. And so always focus on your content. If you should always be 100% with your content. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि यार आज 100% दिया, अगले दिन 80%, अगली बार 90%. That does not work. Your content should be always 100%, maybe more, but not less than 100%. Express freely, of course. What you feel about something, express freely. I don't want to go into detail of it, because I think express freely is pretty much it. And connect with the audience, connect with your audience. Always talk to your audience. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि people should feel कि यार कुछ in between आ रहा है. People should feel कि they are directly talking to you. Always talk to your audience, because the beauty of these platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube is that there's no one in between you and your audience, you and your followers. There's no one in between, so you can directly connect with them and build that connection so that they feel important. Reply to those comments that you get on your posts. Reply to them, make them feel important. And that will bring loyalty in your audience. कि यार, this person replies to us, this person, they'll be feeling कि यार ये हमारे बारे में care करते हैं. So that's how you build that credibility. And of course, be consistent. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि you're posting on one day and then 6 months later you're posting another piece of content. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. Maybe post weekly. You can post daily if you are comfortable, but daily, weekly, monthly, build that style, build that what do you say here, एक consistency होनी चाहिए, एक frequency होनी चाहिए in your content. ऐसा नहीं, because what happens, suppose you post today and then you forget about your page, and 6 months later you say कि यार अरे Instagram page बनाया था, let me post something on it. When those followers suddenly see your post 6 months later, they'll say यार ये कौन है, इसको कब follow किया था. They'll go to your page and say अरे इसने तो I think 2 ही post डाले, इसको क्या follow करना है. They'll unfollow you. Your followers will go down. It will not bring you credibility. So being consistent is very important. Maybe daily one post you're posting, maybe alternate days you're posting, but be consistent with that. Suppose you're doing a series on IGTV, or maybe you're running a live Instagram live talk show. I used to do an Instagram live talk show. So make it weekly, maybe a weekly talk show on Instagram live, maybe a weekly IGTV video or something. So be consistent with that. Now moving on to the don'ts. Firstly, don't plagiarize, don't copy content, don't copy other people's styles, because that is a complete waste of who you are. Your originality goes down the drain when you copy someone else's content, when you copy someone else's style. Don't limit your words. This is something which is very questionable, which is very debatable, because Twitter you will have to limit your words. Nowadays you can put Twitter threads, but threads भी काफी tedious बन जाता है. But of course, wherever possible, don't limit your words. Do not clutter your design. Design say I mean, when you're creating a blog, when you're creating a blog page, when you're setting up the theme and the color scheme and everything, keep it minimalistic. Do not put a lot of things on that first page, that landing page. Do not put a lot of things in the design, because it becomes very tedious, very tedious to the eye. When your audience will see, बोलेंगे यार ये तो बड़ा ही बहुत सारी चीजें हैं इस पे. A lot of news websites have a cluttered design. कि इधर भी headline, सब जगह headline. So you don't feel like reading something on that website. But if it is minimalistic, सारा clear, एक दिख रहा है कि हाँ ये है, so people would want to visit your blog, your website more. And don't avoid trying new things. Do not avoid trying new things. Always keep on experimenting, because content, the field of content is something which is always changing. Content is changing. The style of content creation is changing by the second, by the minute. And अभी मैं आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ, maybe tomorrow the style of content creation will be completely different. Maybe a week from now the style of content creation will be completely different. A year from now यू विल सी कि अरे लास्ट ईयर तो ऐसे करते थे, अभी इस साल ऐसे कर रहे हैं. सो डू नॉट avoid trying new things. Always try new things ki yaar, maybe we can do this, maybe you can be a trendsetter in some way or the other. So don't avoid trying new things. uh, I do have a few things left, uske baad we'll do Q&A. So planning your content is something a lot of people struggle with.
So
um,
before Nikhil,
yeah.
before you start with the key, like how you basically plan your content, here's a quick question from Arshad. So he's
Hmm.
basically asking ki, like he's having a quick doubt ki, like how to find actually the content in which you are good.
Yeah, all right. So what Arshad should do, what everyone should do, is before you start off with your journey of content creation, take a notebook like this, and write down your strengths and weaknesses. And these strengths and weaknesses would be, what are the topics I like? Do you like to talk about movies? Do you like to talk about books? I started food blogging because I love to talk about food. Do you enjoy talking about food? Do you enjoy talking about, say, fashion? You write about these things, and then you say कि यार मुझे सबसे ज्यादा मजा किस चीज में आता है. Would I love to make videos about, say, a lot of makeup videos, beauty videos are there. So these are people who love to, make those beauty videos. So would I love to make videos? Would I love to click pictures? Some people, pages like Humans of Bombay, Humans of New Delhi, they click pictures, beautiful pictures that tell a story. So what is your strength? Can you write? Some people might not be able to click good pictures, but they will be able to write great things. So that time you can collaborate with someone who clicks good pictures or makes good videos, and you write something, and you collaborate to create that content. So finding that sweet spot, is totally up to you, and that answer lies within you. You can't ask people ki yaar, what is my strength, what do I like? You know what you like. If you love to talk about, I don't know, technology, I have friends who are tech bloggers. I am not a tech geek. So whenever I have to buy a new phone, whenever I have to, buy a new laptop or something, I immediately message them. I say yaar, कौन सा लैपटॉप लिया जाए, कौन सा फोन लिया जाए, or buying a smart watch or something. So they know their strength, so they are doing that. So you know what your strength is, list it down. I mean, of course, I also love to talk about books, I love to talk about movies, but I also talk about climate change and sustainability on my page, and that comes after you are diversifying. So first thing is, start off with that one thing you really love. For me, that was food and travel. So take like 1 day, 2 days, take a week, think about it, make a list, and go through that list, and you'll see कि एक planned way में everything becomes easy for you कि once you know your strengths, मुझे ये आता है, and with this I can do photography, I can do writing, I can do maybe clicking pictures. Then you mix it up, then you move forward like that. So I hope that answers the question Arshad had.
Yeah, so Nikhil bhai, Arshad is again asking ki, like, but what if I start right now, because there are already many content creator in that field, and why the people will see my content actually?
See, people will see your content because you are creating original content with your style. The funda is to bring, when you are starting off, you need to firstly see कि बाकी लोग क्या कर रहे हैं. Market research is also a phase that you need to do. If I am doing food blogging, I will see कि यार बाकी food blogger क्या कर रहे हैं. You will need to know कि यार मेरा audience क्या होगा. That comes when you're planning the content. uh, you will need to see, if you're doing tech blogging, if you want to start with tech blogging, you will see चार पांच tech bloggers, what are they doing. Then you will do automobile blogging, writing about cars and motorcycles and automobiles. That is also coming up. So if you really love cars and motorsports and all of that, you can start writing about that. But you, before that, you see कि बाकी लोग क्या कर रहे हैं. When I'm writing a story, what I do is I do a market research कि यार market में आजकल कौन सी stories चल रही हैं, and then depending on that, I write something which is my forte, which is in my style. So, and content creation is something that comes with practice. So today, if you start, and 2 years down the line, when you look back in 2021, you'll say यार 2021 में देखो मेरा कैसा कंटेंट होता था और अब देखो कितना ग्रोथ हुआ है. It happens with me when like my Instagram started growing somewhere down the line in 2016. So when I look back at 2016, the kind of pictures I used to click and the kind of pictures I click now, there's a stark difference because उस time पे technology क्या थी और इस time पे technology क्या है. Technology has also changed. I used to use over these 5 years, I've used different camera phones, and the style of pictures in all of those camera phones is completely different from each other. So everything comes with practice. Content creation is something that you are in which you are learning every day because these trends keep on changing. You have to keep up with the trends. So practice is something, that's why I said you have to be consistent. And of course you will have to see कि मेरे start करने से पहले what additional I can bring to this maybe field of tech blogging, maybe what additional can I bring to this field of food blogging, what additional can I bring to this field of fashion blogging. So you have to answer all of these questions, and you have to give time to it. That planning phase, which we'll discuss now, um, and earlier when we discussed finding your mojo and where to start, ये सारा जो phase है ना, this is the starting phase, and once you crack this, after that it is smooth sailing, because it's very smooth यार, because उसके बाद सिर्फ learning रह जाता है. Every day you're learning something new. So आगे बढ़े फिर.
Yeah. And I
Perfect.
guess we can take up the later questions end में.
हाँ, done. 2-3 slides रहते हैं बस मेरे.
Sure.
So planning your content, yeah, simple cheese. You need to determine the goal. What is the goal? Goal of your content is, yeah, what do I want my audience to know from this content? Do I want my audience to be entertained from this content? Do I want my audience to learn something from this content? Do I want to give some information to my audience through this piece of content? That is the goal of your goal of whatever you're creating. So determine the goal, and then determine the audience. A lot of times I see uh, ऑडियंस सेट होता है. आई टेक फूड ब्लॉगिंग का एग्जांपल. ऑडियंस का एज ग्रुप होता है 18 to 25, एंड पीपल आर पोस्टिंग high end food content, fine dine restaurants, expensive places, which of course an 18-year-old might not like, because 18-year-old कॉलेज में जाता है यार. 18-year-old को उतना खर्चा करने के लिए पैसा नहीं होता. So the 18-year-olds would want maybe street food content, maybe easy recipes. So if you need to know your audience, कि यार मेरी audience है क्या, what is my target audience, figure that out, and then choose a topic, because एक टारगेट ऑडियंस के लिए अलग अलग टॉपिक्स हो सकते हैं. यू कैन से इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इजी रेसिपीज, दे कैन बी समर के लिए समर ड्रिंक्स आर देयर, देन इजी रेसिपीज फॉर बैचलर्स यू कैन डू. देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स दैट यू कैन डू. सो चूज वन टॉपिक and then you create that piece of content. Once you create, then anything you create, you have to review and revise it. In case of clicking pictures, it is editing that picture, uska lighting ठीक करना, uska colors ठीक करना, because when you're using a camera phone, sometimes the natural colors don't come up. So you have to do the editing part. Videos के लिए again editing part. And once the review and revision is done, you publish that piece of content. So that is planning. So planning is, suppose next week I have to shoot a video, I will start preparing for it. This is my general way of creating content. If I have to shoot a video next week, I start preparing for it the week before. So that is getting the ingredients, because मेरा सब्जी वाला कभी कभी ingredients नहीं लाता, तो उसको बोलना पड़ता है यार ये ingredient चाहिए मेरे को. So getting the ingredients, researching on the recipe, getting the right equipment. मतलब if I need a blender, do I need what camera equipment I need, getting all of that, and then figuring out the editing part, all of that, pre-production, post-production, pre-production, production, and post-production of a video. So planning is very important. This some many people, I'll tell you, many creators will say हम planning नहीं करते, हम तो बस सोचते हैं और कर देते हैं. That is false. a lot of planning goes into creating one piece of content, writing a blog और clicking a picture. एक picture click करने के लिए भी बहुत planning लगती है यार, because you have to, you know, keep up with your style. You have to give your 100%, and that once you are at a certain level, the audience will have certain amount of expectation कि यार इसका content तो इतने level पे है ही. तो planning is very important in your content, and creating a bank of content कि कभी कमी नहीं होनी चाहिए यार, कभी ऐसा नहीं आना चाहिए कि यार आज क्या पोस्ट करूं. और in today's times it happens a lot to me कि आज क्या पोस्ट करूं, सुबह उठ के आई थिंक कि यार आज क्या पोस्ट किया जाए. So planning your content helps a lot. And of course things to remember is set realistic goals. ऐसा मत करो कि यार you know, in exams we do कि हाँ आज रात को पढ़ेंगे तो कल एग्जाम दे देंगे. That is also not right. Similarly, set realistic goals for yourself. If you want to shoot 2 videos in a week, comfortable, if you're comfortable with that, do it. Don't say कि आज मैं हफ्ते में 10 वीडियो शूट कर देंगे, हम लोग 10 वीडियो शूट कर देंगे और हम कंटेंट बिल्ड करेंगे, ऐसा नहीं होता. So be comfortable in setting your goals and give sufficient time to each task. So the task of pre-production, the task of production, and post-production. Post-production is editing the video, figuring out the audio for it. Production is of course shooting the video, clicking that picture, and pre-production is preparing for that video, script ready karna, ingredients lana, equipment dekhna, recipe pe research karna, all of that. Give sufficient time to each of that process. For me, pre-production is 1 week, production is 3 to 4 hours, and then post-production is again 2 to 3 hours of editing. तो गिविंग सफिशिएंट टाइम कि आपको पता है कि यार इतना टाइम देंगे तो हो जाएगा, अच्छे से हो जाएगा, एंड हमारे स्टाइल में हमारी कंसिस्टेंसी के हिसाब से होगा. सो गिव सफिशिएंट टाइम टू ईच टास्क एंड प्लान अहेड ऑफ टाइम. आई कैन नॉट एम्फसाइज दिस मोर, बट प्लानिंग अहेड ऑफ टाइम हेल्प्स अ लॉट. एंड ट्राई टू स्टिक टू द शेड्यूल. आज पता नहीं फंबल बहुत हो रहा है, बट ट्राई टू स्टिक टू द शेड्यूल. एंड इफ यू कैन नॉट स्टिक टू द शेड्यूल, मेक रिविजन्स टू इट ओनली इफ इट इज नीडेड. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप शेड्यूल सेट कर रहे हो और हर बार उस शेड्यूल को रिवाइज कर रहे हो कि आज ऐसे नहीं, आज ऐसे करते हैं, ऐसे करते हैं. बिकॉज एक डिसिप्लिन होना जरूरी है. यू नीड टू बी डिसिप्लिन्ड विद योर कंटेंट, बिकॉज व्हेन यू आर नॉट डिसिप्लिन्ड, सी एनीवेयर इन लाइफ यू हैव टू बी डिसिप्लिन्ड. आप में डेडिकेशन और डिसिप्लिन नहीं है कंटेंट क्रिएशन के लिए, don't expect instant growth, don't expect fast growth from the field of content creation. Everywhere you have to be consistent and dedicated. I have made a lot of mistakes, that's why I'm telling you, consistency, dedication, it's very important. In my life in general I've made a lot of mistakes, so that's why I'm telling you, kuch bhi karo, be consistent and have that dedication in whatever you're doing. Moving on to this content diversification, this is what I told you. I will tell you कि create on all platforms, but start with one platform. Start with one platform, उस पे अपना जो है ना, उसको be strong with that platform, उसके बारे में सब कुछ जान लो. And once you're strong with one platform, you can start diversifying into other platforms. So for that, you need to know your content well. What kind of content am I creating? If I create videos, will it work on YouTube? Will it work on IGTV? How should I, plan my videos? Knowing your content is very important. It is the first step of content diversification. And once you know your content, you start creating on all these platforms. Creating on all platforms gets you noticed, because एक प्लेटफॉर्म का ऑडियंस जो है आपके दूसरे प्लेटफॉर्म पे कन्वर्ट होगा. इफ यू आर ऑन यूट्यूब, if you have a good subscriber base on YouTube, you can put in links to your Instagram channel and get those YouTube subscribers to your Instagram. Cross promotion happens when you create on all platforms, and you get noticed by different sets of audiences on different platforms. So, and once you're getting noticed, आपके हर platform पे जो subscribers, followers हैं, they start growing. And of course, diversify your skills. By diversifying skills, I mean, of course, improve your skills on video editing, photo editing, videography, photography, but also add more value through your content. Suppose I started with food content, travel content, but then I also started talking about climate change and sustainable living. I also post some of the poems and stories that I write. I'm trying to build up on that as well. So diversify into that. Many people I've seen, they start with food, then they get into fashion as well, and then they get into lifestyle in general. And many people I've seen, they are doing tech, but they are also doing fashion. They started with tech, but they also diversified into fashion blogging, fashion content. So it is good to diversify, but start with one thing first and then diversify into other pieces of content. And with that, this is probably one last slide. Careers in content creation. Like I said, content creation is the bigger deal. Usme aata hai content writing and blogging. Content writing, there are so many openings. There's so much demand for content writers out there. Uh, that is something you can do. Then there's ghost writing. Ghost writing में क्या होता है? You are the writer, but you're writing for someone else. So आपका नाम नहीं आएगा, किसी और का नाम आएगा, but it is a very highly paying job. Another highly paying job that I've not mentioned here is copywriting. Copywriting is COPYWRITING. It is not nothing to do with the intellectual property copyrights, but this is copywriting is writing for advertisements, writing ad copies, writing taglines for products, for apps, all of that. And copywriting is very, very popular, highly paying, and very glamorous as well. So what Akshar Pathak does for Zomato is copywriting and editing. Editing stories, editing news pieces, editing blogs, editing. Newspapers have editors. So what do these editors do? They are sort of content creators, but they edit news. Grammar mistakes, spelling mistakes, structuring the content, structuring those articles, structuring the videos, all of that. Screenwriting and filmmaking is something you can get into. Screenwriting, writing scripts for movies, writing scripts for TV, writing scripts for ads. Um, Another great, field you can get into from content creation. Radio jockeying is there. If you are great at podcasting, many radio jockeys have their own podcasts. Similarly, many podcast people have their own radio shows. So that is also up and coming. And photography, of course, photography can be done. Shaz Jung is a great photographer, wildlife photographer, and he's doing some great work. And journalism to hai. Faye D'Souza, she's a journalist and she has a great following. She just posts news and she has a great following. So, and there's a lot more to careers in content creation, which you will know further down the line. अगर आपसे वापस मुलाकात हुई कभी तो. And then of course, yeah, get social. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. My handle is Citizen Kamath. On Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, my handle is Citizen Kamath. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Please do follow me and please do follow Sidepath as well. Sidepath ka handle is the Sidepath, and follow us and get in touch with us. And yeah, we can do live Q&A now. Let's do live Q&A. Let me stop sharing here. And one more thing I want to share with all of you is that at this moment, at this point of time right now, all I want, take like 30 seconds and take a screenshot of take a screenshot of your screen. Take a screenshot from your phone or from your laptop and post it on Instagram. Tag me and tag the side path, and we'll share your stories here. Let's get social. Tag Citizen Kamath and tag the side path. Let's do it. So take 30 seconds and share it on your social media. And in the meanwhile, we'll take questions also.
Yeah, I
A
guess
lot of questions.
we have a few questions. So I guess previously, like a few of them have been already answered. So I can start from Nishant's. So Nishant is actually not a question, but suggested a solution. Like you can take a screenshot of your blog on other platform and crop it, then put it on Twitter with hashtags.
I think you can do it. You can do it.
It's
but
kind of I guess like he's talking about the distribution part. Like why like I've been like following Digital Pratik since the past few years now, and he has been saying this like you create one piece of content, like say you record a audio format content, like say podcast, and basically to distribute it on the other platforms, you can basically transcript it and post it on your blog, and you can like divide it into 10 different pieces and you can post it on Instagram. So I guess he's talking about the distribution part.
Yeah, I mean that you can do that as long as you're comfortable doing it.
Mhm.
At any point where you feel कि यार नहीं हो रहा ये, I'm not comfortable with it, then there's no point of doing it यार. क्योंकि फिर आपको भी मजा नहीं आएगा ना. The whole point of it is enjoying what you're doing. And
Right.
once you become uncomfortable doing something, you will not want to do it. So if you're comfortable
Do
doing all of
do
that,
what you love. Do
yeah, do
what you
what you
love.
love. And see, I can't do all of that कि वो transcript करके उसको वो करके. So
Right.
that's not my cup of tea. I do it my way. I have my own style. So your style of content diversification can be completely different from anyone else's.
So the second question we have from Shreya is, how should we monetize our content?
See, there are different ways of monetizing your content. If it's on a blog or on YouTube, um, you can have AdWords attached to your blog, and they will run ads on your blog, and depending on the number of clicks you get on that ad, you are paid certain amount. Similarly, for YouTube ads, if you qualify that criteria of having certain number of subscribers and certain number of minutes, watch minutes, then you qualify for ads running on your videos. And depending on how many ads run on your videos and how many clicks you get paid for it. That's a completely different ball game. And on Instagram, how it happens, people, if the brand loves your content, if they love your videos, they'll get in touch with you. And then every creator has their own, rate card. You can call it a rate card. So for a post you can charge X amount, for a video you can charge Y amount, for a story you can charge some amount, for a reel another, some amount. So depending on that, depending on the number of followers, depending on the budget the client has, everything is considered when you are doing a paid promotion.
Yeah. So I guess matlab, like as far as I know about this content game, the primary reason for like producing content for is mainly to build your audience. Like as far as I know about it, to build your audience, to build a personal brand of yourself, to build credibility in your market. Like suppose if you're writing a piece of content as an organization, so it's basically to build your credibility within your audience segment, so that you can, and basically like once you build your audience, so there are multiple ways how you can basically monetize it. Like once you have that credibility built. So as far as I know about the content game.
Absolutely. I mean, see, if you're an individual, uh, you will of course have to build your credibility and how much value you are adding to your audience. These are
Right.
two things you need to take care of, because if you're not adding value in any way, people will not want to come back to your page. People will not want to come and follow you. So
Exactly.
credibility and adding value are two of the most important things when you're creating content, and that will get you those paid promotions. Like Harshil said, credibility and what was I saying? Credibility and consistency.
No, you were basically mentioning credibility and basically building your audience.
Adding
Right.
value, yeah, credibility and
Adding
adding
value.
value, two things for monetizing your content. That's how monetization works. बाकी डिटेल करेंगे यार कभी आगे मौका मिला तो.
Sure. So Baki iske alawa, so like Nikhil bhaiya, do you have time to take up more questions?
I have a lot of time यार. मेरा schedule set है अभी बताओ.
So Ranjit is basically asking, he's a law professional and he feels difficult finding or deciding a topic for blogging. If you could share any sample or any tricks or techniques to decide which, that would be actually a great help.
Ranjit, why, if you're a law professional, why don't you start law blogging? I don't think people do that. Give people insights about, maybe what 10 documents you need when you're going to buy a property, things you need when you're going to create some intellectual property, something like, this is something new, you can experiment with it. I mean, if you're a law professional, I'm sure you must be enjoying what you're doing, and why not create content on that? Why don't you educate people about the laws of this country? That can be, your way of content creation. At the top of my head, that's what came to me. Yeah, I mean, chartered accountants are there, they do videos which say taxation में ये चीजें change हो रही हैं, and how to file an IT return, how to do, file a GST return. CA professionals, they are doing YouTube पे content like this. They have thousands of followers, lakhs of followers. तो आप law के professional होके why don't you create content like that कि ये law है, law में ये बदलाव आया है, ये law आया है. Try creating that way. Or otherwise, of course, do this exercise. Take a notebook with you and write down what are the 10 things that you like. Out of those 10 things, cut down to 5 things that you like more than the others. And out of those 5 things, what is that one thing that you really enjoy talking about? कि मतलब यार मेरे को दुनिया में कहीं भी हूँ, I can talk about this at length. And for me, that was food. For you, it can be something else. Choose that, because see, you can ask anyone, you can ask n number of people, but the answer lies within you. So you will have to do this exercise in order to find out what is that one particular topic that you enjoy talking about.
Yeah. So the next question we have is again from Arshad. So he's having a doubt. Can I make content while I'm learning something? Like if I start learning web development, can I create content like what I learned today and so on? Or should I completely learn something like learn that skill and then I put that content?
You can do either way. Yaar. See, when you're doing something like I learned this today, I learned that today, that also works. Majorly, this kind of content will work on a platform like LinkedIn, because then there are so many professionals that are looking at your content. They'll say, "Acha, ye Arshad ne aaj ye seekha. Arshad is doing this." But then, when you have learned something and then you are creating content based on that, it is a completely different ball game. You are sharing knowledge now. So you can either start from sharing what you're learning and then start sharing knowledge. It can be a circle. It can be either ways, because both things work. Because at the end of the day, it is about keeping it real. So when people know कि यार इसने सीखा ये, and we know the journey of Arshad learning web development, and now Arshad is creating content on web development. Web development बोला था ना?
हाँ, web development.
So that will also build your credibility, because people will know कि इसने सीखा है यार अच्छे से, इसने सीखा है and अब ये हमें बता रहा है कि कैसे करते हैं.
Right.
So builds good credibility.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I think personally as well. कि मतलब मैंने भी मतलब start किया था. I'm having my own podcast with the name the Diary of Jake. So I'm currently मतलब kind of कि मतलब documenting my whole week in form of a podcast कि मतलब मेरा क्या like whatever I learn, whatever I read, whatever I share. तो उसका basically तो it kind of मतलब कि like keeps the transparency कि मतलब I'm not मतलब showcasing myself like I'm an expert in entrepreneurship, right? It's just like I'm documenting everything whatever I'm learning, and I don't want you ki matlab you just assume ki matlab this is right or this is wrong. I'm just kind of sharing whatever I'm learning.
Exactly. I mean, keeping it real is the gist of everything.
Right. So the next question is from Nishant. Sir, I started blogging about my coding and programming. So how can I guess, different from other bloggers? How can I be different from other bloggers?
See, to be honest, I don't know much about these kind of bloggers, but why don't you like study the content they are creating? Because I feel कि यार कोडिंग में I don't know much about coding, but I feel कि यार you can say कि ये देखो, अगर आपके इसमें ये बग है तो इस बग को कैसे सॉल्व करोगे, इस बग को कैसे मतलब डीबग करो. I don't know the technicalities there, but you have to study कि वो क्या कर रहे हैं, and then you think कि यार अगर ये ऐसे कर रहे हैं इसको, what other things I can do. Because see, everybody has their own individual traits, everybody is different from each other. तो उनका स्टडी करके यू सी कि यार मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ इसमें, व्हाट इज माय स्ट्रेंथ, व्हाट एम आई गुड एट. बिकॉज आई हैव ऑलवेज टोल्ड पीपल कि सबका अपना अपना स्टाइल है, सबका अपना अपना तरीका है कुछ करने का. सो ब्रिंग दैट इंडिविजुअलिटी इन योर कंटेंट. ऑफ कोर्स सी व्हाट अदर पीपल आर डूइंग, बट ये कोडिंग की बात जब आती है ना, तो कोडिंग में ज्यादा कुछ होता नहीं है यार, कि मतलब एक तरीका ही होता है मोस्टली. बट यू कैन सी कि वीडियोस बना रहे हैं तो वीडियो अलग तरीके से कैसे बनाई जा सकती है. You're posting pictures, how differently can you post pictures? Or what other things can you do. उसके लिए firstly you'll have to study कि यार वो कर क्या रहे हैं, what made them grow so much, and then how can I grow.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So the next question is from Jayani. Informative versus, he's basically asking a question, informative versus opinionated. If one has an interest in a particular field but doesn't necessarily have any organized education in that area, what should they do?
So as I told you, content creation is a constant learning process. 10 years ago when I started writing about food, I only knew about reviewing restaurants. So what I did, मैं कहीं जाके कुछ, if I tried a restaurant, if I got something home delivered, I would click pictures, very poorly clicked pictures, and then write a review of the restaurant. Slowly I grew up. I grew up and I discovered different cuisines of India. I studied the history of those cuisines. Why is, a particular ingredient used in a particular dish? What is the scientific benefits? What are the health benefits behind it? So it's a constant learning process. Even if you're not, even if you don't have a degree in something, you can have interest in it. I don't have a degree in food, although I tried hotel management, I dropped out of it. But um, it's not necessary to have a degree in something. You can learn something just because you're interested in it, and in the same process you can give information and have your own opinion as well. So see, I don't have a food background, but I've studied a lot of food, and because of that I can create recipes and I post recipes. I experiment a lot of recipes and I post about them. That is what comes with practice. So keep on learning. If you're interested in something, keep on learning about it. If you're interested in coding, like abhi coding का example आया तो, if you're interested in coding, just learn coding. You don't have to have a degree. You can have the basic understanding of coding. आजकल बहुत सारे online courses भी हैं. I think SidePath also has something on coding. So learn coding. कोडिंग सीख लो. जरूरी नहीं है ना कि मतलब ब्लॉगिंग करने के लिए यू डोंट हैव टू हैव अ डिग्री. आपके पास क्या नॉलेज है, यू शेयर दैट नॉलेज. ऑफ कोर्स देयर विल बी सम, यू कांट नो एवरीथिंग ना, एंड दैट इज व्हाई इट इज कंटिन्यूअस लर्निंग. तो देयर विल बी पीपल हु विल से कि यार नहीं इसमें ऐसे नहीं ऐसे होता है. ठीक है, टेक दैट फीडबैक एंड add to your knowledge and other people's knowledge as well.
Yeah, and I follow a girl named as Vency. So मतलब अभी वो काफी ज्यादा कोविड के टाइम पे बहुत ज्यादा एक्टिव है. So she has actually made a platform, like the domain is Hyderabad COVID Resources, where basically she is uploading all the COVID resources related to COVID on that particular website. तो उसका background completely law वाले side का है, but she's actually creating content related to no code. मतलब she's using all these like no code platforms, building something, and that and मतलब उसका Twitter का पूरा theme ही वही है. मतलब she's kind of just posting all that no code content. So it's not necessary that you need to have a degree in something or a core education background. Whatever you are just like doing, just like keep documenting it on internet, keep sharing it on internet.
And today, with Google and YouTube everywhere, it's very easy to learn things here.
Actually,
because I'll tell you, I bought this harmonica like last month. I bought it, and I've learned like 2 or 3 songs on it just by looking at YouTube videos. Similarly, I bought a ukulele like 3 years ago. Last year lockdown में I learned ukulele पे बड़े सारे गाने सीखे मैंने YouTube पे. So you can learn anything यार. There's no like in general you can learn anything. पहले भी सब लोग कहते थे जो सीखना है सीखो, और अभी भी वही फंडा है. आजकल सीखना easy हो गया है. So
exactly,
it's up to you.
Yeah. So the next question is from Shrikant. What are the negative sides you found in content writing or blogging, and how did you deal with those situations?
Yeah, negative sides is that trends change a lot, and keeping up with trends becomes very difficult. क्योंकि अगर आप आज सुबह उठोगे, suddenly there's party हो रही है, is trending. Suddenly next day you'll wake up, something else will be trending, and trends पर research करना becomes very difficult when trends are changing so fast. That is one negative side to creating content, because अगर आप जरा सा भी लेट हो जाते हो ना एक पीस ऑफ कंटेंट पोस्ट करने में, और वो ट्रेंड खत्म हो जाता है, तो बड़ा दुख होता है कि आप बोलते यार इतना रिसर्च किया बट वो चला नहीं कंटेंट. वो लोगों ने देखा नहीं, अप्रिशिएट नहीं किया. So that is one negative side to it. Keeping up with trends become very difficult.
Okay, so the next question is from Asha. I'm a short story writer. My average story length is around 1,000 words. Do you think I could find a readership on Instagram for such long stories, or should I shorten my stories?
Instagram, I don't think will be a right platform for posting these stories. I would say, if you want to do stories on Instagram, do micro tales, micro poetry, because Instagram is micro blogging. If you want to do longer stories, I would say even 1,000 words will not work on a blog. So I would say 1,000 words को 500 में split करके एक वीकली ब्लॉग बना लो कि part 1 of story on in 1 week, part 2 of the story another week. So what happens is people will stay engaged. People will say, अरे यार इसको यहाँ पे छोड़ा है, अभी इसको अगले हफ्ते we'll have to come back and read what happens next. So that एक वो curiosity build होती है audience में. So your audience will be curious to know what is going to happen next, and they will keep on coming back. So I would suggest you कि एक blog बना लो इसके लिए.
Cool. So the next question is from Vanshika, and I guess you have already answered this. She's basically asking, she's a school student and now she's confused about her actual niche. Please guide her. So
Same thing, yes, same thing. Vanshika, what you do is, see, I was a school student when I started. I was in 10th. So, and I remember this very well because यार इंडिया वर्ल्ड कप जीता था उस साल में 2011 में. So अभी 10 साल हो गए देखो. So same thing यार. Find your strengths. What do you enjoy talking about? Do you enjoy talking about movies? Start a blog about movies. And there's so much movies यार, Netflix पे है, Amazon Prime पे है, original content है वो. ऐसा भी नहीं है कि पुरानी movies आ रही हैं. You got so many Netflix originals, Amazon originals. Then there are commercial movies as well. So much is there. You can. It's totally up to you. What do you like to write about?
Yeah, so the next one is from Prachi, and she's basically writing, I did this exercise and my answer was life talks. I could really get into words what people have in their minds and hearts, which even they are unable to figure out. What should I term my niche? My interests are into generic content, the daily life stuff, which we simply ignore kind of, and वैसे I can write on anything.
Prachi is, I think, in your team.
Yeah, Prachi's from our team only.
Prachi had responded to my story also on Instagram. So, Prachi, what you should do is
Your
basically,
t-shirt actually said a lot about you.
yeah, today my t-shirt today also says a lot about me. So, see, that is my style. Yeah, that is my style. My t-shirt gives a lot of ज्ञान because जैसे कहीं सड़क पे चलते चलते लोगों को ज्ञान बांटना हो तो बोल नहीं सकते, तो टी-शर्ट से ज्ञान बांटो. तो Prachi, what you should do is, if you want to post about life, I say life talks type, your niche can be motivational plus feel happy, feel good kind of content, positivity and all of that. That can be your niche, you know, where people will come to your page and say कि यार इसके page पे आके ना you feel good about yourself, or you know, you feel positive, you get that hope sort of a thing, you know. You can do something like that.
Okay, so the next one is from Preha. Sir, I'm 12 years old. I love animals and I would love to create content regarding it. Can you share any ideas on how to get going? It's amazing, yeah. We are having
12 years
people
old.
joining the session. That's amazing. That's amazing to see.
कमाल है यार. This is amazing यार. Let me take a picture of this. कि Preha is 12 years old. I was 15 when I started. Preha is 12 years old. All right. So you like animals. First thing you can do is photography is something that you can do. That is the most basic thing. But then you'll have to step out a lot. If you don't want to step out a lot, if you want to write about animals, you can just research on animals and maybe write about how climate change is affecting wildlife, what are the different wildlife species available in like present in India. All these different things can be done. You because you like animals, that comes into the topic of nature. So nature के बारे में बात करने के लिए बहुत कुछ है. There is, like I said, climate change, sustainable development, wildlife is there. You can talk about also add to your knowledge, saying ki you can also talk about uh, plants and all these things. There's Anshul Tiwari, who's the founder of Youth Ki Awaaz. He has a page called Lord of the Greens, where he posts about all the plants he's growing, indoor plants, outdoor plants. So these are the different things you can tap into कि इस
And it could be
genre में ये किया जा
also
सकता है.
about the rare species which are basically going extinct. So there are many beautiful species out there जिसके बारे में लोगों को पता नहीं होता actually.
Yeah.
Like these animals used to exist somewhere.
Absolutely. I mean, till last year, I did not know कि यार. So hornbill is a bird which is very native to the northeastern part of the country, and somewhere
And one
down
dodo
in the
as well. Dodo.